Lee spent his youth as a construction worker in Taiwan. Driven by the ambition to advance his career, he worked hard day after day, week after week. The constant stress became so intense that, to overcome it, he started smoking, drinking, and gambling. Lee's lifestyle became a great ordeal for his family, and his wife abandoned him. Not long after that, Lee had a stroke. He underwent emergency surgery to remove a clot and survived it. But Lee continued to live with the same habits as before. One day, a cousin shared with him some divine guidance so that he could live in good health. The cousin also told Lee about the hope Jesus could bring to his life. Lee jokingly said he would join the church one day. 20 years later, Lee had another heart attack and was lucky to be alive. He remembered his cousin's words and cried out to God to be with him. While in the hospital, Lee contacted the local Adventist church, and several members came over to pray for him. The church runs an urban center of influence downtown, a place where church members work to help meet people's needs and lead them to Jesus. Church members cared for Lee, provided him with groceries and healthy food, and prayed with him. This changed his life. One Sabbath morning, Lee heard a song and felt that the Holy Spirit was touching his heart. At that moment, he accepted the Lord and decided to be baptized. He knew that God had once again saved his life, but now in a different way. Lee now serves as a deacon in his church. He actively participates in the urban center of influence. In 2018, a portion of your missionary offerings was used to build several urban centers of influence in Taiwan. Through the work of these centers, people like Lee have come to accept Jesus. Today, as you return the tithe and promise, ask God to touch your heart so you can also be a tool to touch the hearts of others. May we put our desires last and God first.